First day of the cut. Going to hit chest. We'll see how it goes. I've already noticed that the water has left my body. Water retention. Arms and other body parts are starting to look a little bit leaner. Same muscle density, just smaller. Not as bloated.
Definitely not as bloated. That's nice.
I guess I don't need directions if we're on a fitness connection.
Oh, that's why I was confused.
I know. I was confusing myself.
You're still half asleep, like this morning.
I don't know. There's just so much going on right now in our life that my mind is constantly thinking about something other than what I'm doing right now.
No, I get it. I get it.
That's life.
Yeah.
But we're hitting chest today. So, you're hitting chest today?
I haven't decided. I'm not supposed to be working out chest too much, so I might end up doing glutes.
You do have to work out your chest.
I do have to work out my chest, but not as often as David does. So, like I said, I might end up doing glutes. It really depends on Chelsea's mood.
What do you mean?
If she's about it, if she's gung ho, I'm gonna do glutes.
We're gonna work.
If she's not about it, then I'm gonna do chest.
We're working out together today. What are you talking about?
I thought we were working out with DJ and Chelsea.
We're going to fitness connection, but we're working out together. I thought that was the plan. We're gonna start working out together now.
Yeah, I would love to.
That's the plan.
That's the plan?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Not the four of us, just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Okay.
We're gonna get more done.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm doing chest day.
Yep. Chest day. Yeah, as much as I love working out with them, we're on a cut. Like, we just can't train like that anymore.
Yeah.
We gotta increase the reps, lower the weight a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, keep it heavy, but, you know, just try to freaking as many reps as you can for as long as you can, like really pushing yourself. And then we're really gonna be keeping track of rest times too. So I was thinking when we work out together, we should try it a couple times where we do our full sets and then we switch. So it's like if we're doing 3 sets, I'll do my first 3 sets and then you will do your 3 sets.
Oh, yeah.
We'll try it. I don't know how well that's gonna work out in terms of like keeping a pump. That might be hard, but I figured we should give it a try at least. Maybe. I don't know. The more I say it, the more I'm kind of like, never mind. We're just gonna alternate between sets. Like, it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
But
We'll still be mindful of our rest times because we don't want really long rest times. With cut, the goal is to keep your heart rate up.
yep.
Yeah. Which, by the way, did we go into what we're eating for the cut?
I didn't say anything about it. No, you could tell them.
Okay. Just to go over it really quickly, for our cut, we basically took out all of the carbs for the first 5 days. So it was all meat, protein. You can eat as much of it as you want and as much greens as you want. So we did chicken because that one felt the healthiest. Definitely got tired of it the fastest, but hey, it is what it is. And then we did broccoli for the first couple of days, and now we're switched over to green beans. Today, we also had rice before coming to the gym, which is a little bit of a boost for our carbs. Yeah, a boost in energy, which is nice. But we did no carbs 5 days, and then today with carbs. Much better. No bloat, as he said, so that's nice.
Yeah, because that's the one thing about bulking is like, it's great to be eating all that food, but you just like constantly are bloated. Constantly like round stomach, protruding, you know, constantly feeling like everything's just like round. And it's like sometimes that feels good, but there's other times where it's like you just want to be lean, you know? Like you don't want to feel bloated and like full all the freaking time. So that's why we switch back and forth between cuts and bulks.
And then it's also to give your body a rest. Like, you shouldn't be eating that much all the time, unless, of course, you work out properly to get it all off. And then the cut is also to help get you back on track, cleanse the body a little bit, mitigate all of those sugars and fats that are in our diets. Which, with this cut, I realized we have a serious food problem. We like food.
It's not that we have a food problem, it's that when we're in a deficit and we really just have like cravings, like these cravings are just so strong. I guess you're right, we have a problem.
We have a problem.
We can't control our cravings. But I mean, it's all a part of a learning process. Like, we used to be really, really, really bad about it. And now it's kind of like, well, at least we're eating really healthy consistently. And then we just act out sometimes and eat out, you know? But we're still having that foundation of eating really healthy. Back before we started bodybuilding and like going to the gym and stuff, like we just ate unhealthy. There was no healthy at all. It was just unhealthy every single time we ate.
Yeah.
And so that's why we gained a ton of weight and we got like pretty fat. And then all of a sudden we got really skinny because what we did is instead of fixing our diet, we just stopped eating. We were like, let's just stop eating. Let's just fast all the freaking time and eat like once, twice a day. And so then we got like stupid skinny to the point where everybody was like, oh my God, you guys are skinny. Like, you know, I mean, they thought Caitlin looked good because she has that hourglass figure. But they were telling me I looked like I was bulimic, like I was sick.
Skin and bones.
And it's just because I had trained myself to not desire food like that, you know? So, and now I'm trying to find a healthy balance where I can eat the proper amount, which is a lot for muscle growth, but also be healthy and not overeat to where I'm like just obese.
I like food so much that I gotta work out to, you know, compensate.
That is correct. Because one thing, I mean, it's one or the other, right? You can either, well, you can't outwork a diet. Like, there's just no way you can outwork a bad diet. However, you can, like, mitigate certain things, you know? Like, if you eat unhealthy every once in a while, you can kind of balance that out. If you're eating unhealthy all the time, there's no way you're going to balance that out with training. But it just really depends. And obviously, eating healthy is just always the best option. It'll get you your goals faster. You'll feel better overall. Yeah. Like, I think it was in like one of Derek's videos after the Olympia when he'd won. He was talking about how he just wants to feel good. Because like all these bodybuilders were saying how they were going to go to like Denny's and stuff after the Olympia and they were going to be eating whatever they want as much as they want. I know Larry Wheels did. He gained like, what was it? It was something crazy, like over 20 pounds or over 25 pounds in like a couple days. Because he said he just went crazy and he ate like 60,000 calories or something like that in like 3 days. But he said he didn't do that even after he won because right now he's just enjoying feeling good. And he knows that if he starts eating bad, even if it's just to treat himself, one, will be hard for him to stop. And two, it'll just overall make him feel bad. Like, because it's not good food for you. It doesn't make you feel good. It gives you that dopamine hit. But after all that, your body's like struggling to process this food, and you usually feel sluggish and lethargic after. So now I kind of start thinking about it as like, how do I want to feel when I eat something? You know, like when I get hungry, before I decide let's just eat whatever, I'm like, how do I want to feel afterwards? And then I allow myself to actually think about how I'm feeling after I eat something. Because it's interesting, I did this with In-N-Out the other day, and usually when I eat In-N-Out, I have no problem. Just eat it, good, fine. We ate In-N-Out, and I actually was conscious about like how I was feeling afterwards, and I was not feeling good. My stomach was burning, I was uncomfortable, I was really gassy, I was burpy, I was bloated, my stomach felt expanded, and it's like, I never noticed this stuff before because I was always constantly fixated on the dopamine hit, like that I would get when I'd eat it, like, oh, this is so satisfying because it's greasy and delicious and this and that. I never noticed how I felt afterward because I was so focused on that. So now it's kind of like changing my mindset and my perspective. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you notice how you feel when you eat certain things?
I mean, I definitely take it into account. I definitely don't like it when we eat super heavy foods and then it just makes me so lethargic, like I'm gonna pass out or something. I need to go take a food coma nap. I definitely don't like those. But the last couple of days with clean eating, which is eating chicken, broccoli, and green beans, I like it. I like how I feel. I'm not hungry because it's just whole foods. Like, it's really good. I'm eating as much as I want, which the first day, actually, when we started the cut, I wasn't even really that hungry because I just ate so much before. But no.
Yeah, the first day or two, I feel like our body 100% was like surviving on the glycogen levels from all the carbs we had been eating. So it's like we weren't that hungry because our body still had a bunch of glycogen and stuff stored as fuel. Whereas like right now, it's been a couple days and we've only been eating chicken and broccoli, and like 2 eggs in the morning. So our digestive systems are a lot more responsive when we eat something or when we do something that expends that fuel storage.
Yeah. Don't turn on red.
Where does it say that?
Usually.
I'll just wait anyways. That's fine.
But we're about 3 minutes away from the gym.
Thinking we're gonna hit some flies. We're gonna hit some.
Did you put it back there?
I did. I put it in my bag. It's okay. I'll drink my pre when I get to the gym then. We're gonna hit some flies. We're gonna hit some probably hammer strength, incline, probably incline bench. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some push-ups, supersetting one of my exercises with push-ups, but we'll see.
I do the bench push-ups at a slant. Girl push-ups.
We'll see. Maybe not today.
Maybe not today. Regular push-ups, I can get to 8. I can do real. Where are you going?
Fitness Connection.
It's right here.
No, it's not. I forgot to turn over there. Usually I turn over there.
It's just. We usually take this way to go to our other gym, Big Tex. But I'm not trying to go there today. It's like a whole nother 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's far.
Yeah, I'm just following this thing because I'm trying to multitask.
He gestured to my GPS, which sucks because it keeps trying to put me on toll roads, which I don't want to have to pay no toll road.
Yeah. But yeah, we're about to get in there, warm up, and then we'll show y'all what we're doing for our first set. All right, catch you in there.
You're gonna start off with 40 kilometers?
Yeah, it's my warm-up weight, bro.
You're gonna start recording.
Yep. And then you can. Never mind, you're good. Go ahead, hit it. Give me 12. Count them 12. 15, actually. You know what? Make it 20. Even 20. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, I got 6 more, at least. 1, 2, 3.
Stop moving it.
You got 3 more. 3, 2. That's one. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. You don't need to hear her. You just need to hear me.
You talking about me?
No.
What do you say?
I said you can hear her, right? Y'all can hear her. That's what I said.
Talking about me.
Huh?
You said you were turning.
Was I?
Like you just hit it.
Oh, okay. I was really pushing at the end. We should have did Smith machine. Should have did Smith machine, but it's okay. Mostly did this one because it was the only thing available.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, again, hit it.
Yes, ma'am. One, two, three, four. Got it. 5, 6. 2 more. 7. Last one.
How many are we doing?
8 to 10.
8 to 10?
Yep.
Okay. With this angle, if I'm not able to make it get back all the way, we'll aim for the bottom ones, okay?
I can put it on the bottom one, yeah. Like worst case, I'll put it on the bottom one. I probably need to drop the seat. That's probably why I almost hit it.
Well, I didn't adjust earlier, yeah.
It's okay. It's all good.
I'm short.
I know. They know.
One more. 8.
Fuck. That was a good one. Good last set.
Paul and Briar are coming over tomorrow at 4.
Of course they are.
She's picking him up from there.
we could tell them about how we got it all figured out for the house and stuff. And I'm sure they'll be like, oh, for sure.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Hit that shit. One, two, three, four. Don't be afraid to go down. 4, 5. I'll help you up.
That's as low as I've been going.
Okay. I just felt like on that one you shorted yourself just a little bit. Okay, 6. 7. At least one more. There we go. Push, push, push. Nice. Way to go, babe.
That last one, my arm was broken for relief. Did you see it?
All right. Move into cable chest press. Cable chest press, baby. Let's see, last time I did this, I did 25s. So this time, oh, let's just leave it there. Let's leave it there. I said when I'm more lean. Not fly, press. So you want to come back, and then you want to kind of triangle. Yep, right in front of you. Squeeze your chest. Stretch, squeeze your chest. Yep. Should be feeling it like right here in the middle and on the sides right here. Yep, right there. I can touch her like that. You don't need to come back so far. Just feel that stretch. You were putting it down, but I was just letting you know. Yeah. I thought you were doing a set, and I was like, dang, you're going back all the way. Just enough to feel the stretch. But just don't hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Let's make it sure they were even.
Huh.
This side feels longer.
It could be. If you need to leave it at 15, leave it at 15. Because you want to do at least 12, if not 15. Let's go. Come on. Good. Good. Hands like this. Like we're doing a barbell.
Ooh, that makes it harder. Alright, well now it's too heavy. I have to
Okay, on the next set, drop it. Drop it and go slower. And then when you come in, squeeze and hold it. And feel the squeeze for a second. And then come out slow. And then come in and squeeze and hold it. And you'll feel it, yeah. too heavy. You might need to drop the seat too. I think it might be too high for you.
No, it's just too heavy. But the other one felt too light.
15? 15 felt too light?
Yeah.
Just go
I'll
slower.
do 15 and I'll go slower.
Go slower, dog.
What?
35. 35. That's better. That's better. That chest pump is insane. Like just that squeeze right here when I hold and I puff up my chest, like it's just it hurt on that 15th rep.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Now you see why DJ and I be grabbing up on each other.
Is it J-O-O-C-Y?
See, I don't understand when he says juicy, because it's like juicy for me is like jiggling, you know, like shake your thigh tight. Like that's juicy when you can shake your thigh when it has a pump. But like your chest, that's not juicy to me. That's like hard.
I think he's saying it's juicy because there's like a lot of blood in the area,
Oh.
or it's juicy because it's the chest and like boobies.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah. I guess that's correct.
So instead of it being milk for you, it's juicy with veins.
I guess, yeah.
Because like you touched on it a little bit.
But yeah, nice and slow. Slow on the negative. 3 seconds if you can. Count 3. And then just power up and squeeze for like 1, 2. And then come down 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep. There you go. Yep, you're hitting it. It's hard, just like on mine. There you go. Nice. This is the last one? Almost though. Better? It's because maybe you had your hands wrong? Was that why it was too easy the first time?
No, it's just more comfortable. It doesn't, it shouldn't affect
Yeah, but if you
anything.
look at the machine, it's a press. If it was a fly machine, then yeah, I do it like that, but it's a press. So you want to like try to keep your arms, you want to try to keep them with your shoulders like this.
I'm gonna just
You can
go
come out a little bit, but not too much. You could do neutral grip too, but if that's the case, again, don't try to come out like this. You want to keep it in right
Yeah,
here.
I'm doing
Shoulders.
I'm doing the triangle.
Yeah, okay. So I guess you could do neutral too, if you, I mean, if you really want to. Just trying to remember what I did my last set. I need to put it in when I'm done. I think it was 15. I think. It might have been 12. Whatever. Did you adjust the seat? Okay. I couldn't remember. Eight. All right. Oh God. Nice. There we go. Push, push, push. You got it. No, that wasn't partial. You got it to the front. You touched him.
I think I touched.
Oh, it looked like they touched, like, for me.
So instead of here, I ended here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go check the cable machine real quick. If it's not open, then we're gonna use this one. That's okay. The machine's in the way, so I don't feel as bad about it. But over there, it was like in the middle of like the open. So like, I definitely could see somebody be like talking to somebody and then walking into it. But if somebody's talking to somebody and walks into it right here, they're walking into a machine. Right? So they're not gonna walk into a machine, most likely, you know. Most likely, I don't know for sure.
Unless it's straight dripping. What? Why?
It's gonna target your lower chest. It's gonna target right here in the little where it curves and squares right here. That's where it's gonna hit.
Dead air.
Dead air.
If you guys don't get that reference, it's a Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference.
I would hope they'd get that reference. I don't know if I'm going to do all 3 sets like that, but I at least wanted to do one so I could hit that inner a little bit.
Should I try?
You don't have to. Because it's still going to hit right here. It's just doing that a little bit, moves it down a little so then it gets it right here. But you should still feel it right here in the center. Yep. You feel it in the center, right? Yep. Nice. Way to push it. Yeah. These numbers.
These numbers?
Yeah.
Why? Because they're low?
No. High weight. heavy ass freaking weight, hell high reps, because I was eating a ton of carbs.
Rice? Rice. Oh.
I'm talking about, because I look at my past numbers so I can try to make sure I'm always going up or staying the same. And I was looking at previous what I did over here, and it was like 180 pounds, 150 pounds, doing 15 to 12 reps, you know. But that one was only 100, and I was struggling to do 15. Struggling to do 15, just 15. I was struggling. Yeah. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. I'm like losing brain function over here. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so tired. Like I keep zoning out. Like you told me to come over and help, and you did your first set, zoned out immediately. Okay. How many do you have left? 5? Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. One. 2. 3. Sorry.
That was my last one.
I'm sorry.
I was trying.
Yeah, no, I zoned out. Like, I think this one's like taking the last little bit of like focus and energy I have.
You want your orange juice?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, give it to me. I forgot I brought orange juice for my intro.
Did you already explain taking what it
I think I did it in a previous video, but I'm not going to post that one. But basically, orange juice is like the best intro workout you can have. It's like just straight carbs, a little bit of sugar sometimes to give you that spike, you know, I don't know. Personally, when I take a little bit of sugar before working out, I do feel a little bit juicier of a pump, and my pump's a little bit more thicker and like filling. And I feel like that's what the orange juice does. Plus, it just makes me feel like I get like a last little burst of energy.
Yeah.
So, and it's been working, so that's why I like. And plus, I love orange juice. So.
Yeah.
So.
I actually juice these oranges. I have a juicer, and I peeled 2 5-pound bags.
All right, last set. Did you change the seat? It's like it feels a little higher.
Short. Yep. Push. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126,
brain's just like, stop. Whatever you're doing right now, stop. Do it. Get her done. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I'm talking about. Huh?
I said that one was all you.
I know. As soon as you went, I was like, "Yep, she's not squeezing." It's okay. That's why instead of like letting it all out at once, you got to do what DJ said and kind of control it. Like either go tss or go, like slow exhale instead of just letting it all out at once.
So for me, I feel like I do that the first couple of sets, and then near the end when I'm getting gas is when I stop breathing properly, and then that's when it just goes straight down.
Yeah, I got you.
So I need to work on my endurance breathing.
I get it. All right. Last thing we're gonna do is dips. After that, we're probably gonna run some cardio, and then call it good. Oh dang! You didn't bring your running shoes. We're gonna walk. We could bike.
We could bike. I could bike. I could do that.
But yeah. All right, we're gonna do our last sets over there, and then we'll catch you after lip.
We're doing dips.
Yeah, we're gonna go do lip dips. Do you want to do body weight?
I want to do body weight.
Okay.
When I do pull-ups, I'm at 85.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. So.
And wait. Oh, okay. Regular dips, just body weight.
Yes. Punch over.
Punch over. Okay.
Yeah. You wanna punch over so that it puts it on your chest. Because if you're straight up, it's all triceps.
It's triceps. Okay. Hello. I am your host now. My name's Caitlin. With a K. Lots of people ask, so there you go. This is my first time doing body weight ones like this. We usually use a machine. So don't judge me on my posture. Form, I guess, is the word I was looking for. Forward. Oh, this isn't bad. Okay. I like these. These are good. Okay. Two more. Okay, just kidding. Just the one more. Oh man, that felt good. That was a good one. Let's do it again. I like them. I had to keep reminding myself. I had to keep reminding myself of my form and my posture. You said to be hunchback. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what you said.
Yeah. She's right. Those are hard, but they feel good.
It felt good.
They feel good.
It felt good. Can you make sure that I am leaned over enough? I was getting it right here in the stretch for sure. But like where on the chest is it supposed to get me?
You want to squeeze? You're going to feel it up here.
I still want to squeeze my chest when I come up.
Yeah, it's almost like you're pushing yourself up with your chest, but you also kind of want to squeeze a little bit. And that'll help you activate your upper and your lower. Because you are pushing, but you want to kind of like squeeze just a little bit. And that'll help you get up more too. So it's like using all of your chest. And you don't have to come all the way up. Like your arms don't have to fully extend.
Oh yeah, no.
Just enough to where you're squeezing and then you can come back down. Squeeze, come back down, you know? Don't lock out your elbows.
I try not to. YG's here today.
Finally. Only took. I know, right?
I'm gonna just wait. By the time they come over.
Oh, you're good. I don't think I'm gonna drink all this since we're pretty much done. Yeah, I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Get up. I thought that would make you want to go up. I thought it'd fuel you.
Don't you know that when you do that, like it doesn't
It doesn't do anything for you? It does something for you.
only when we do hanky, okay?
No.
That was 9:14. That was 14.
Okay. I was like, 9:14? What does that even mean?
It was because I did 9, and then you whacked me, and then I counted to 5.
Okay, so you did 14? Heart is pounding. That orange juice
Yeah.
helped me get through the 15. I guess, and like the 5-minute rest time too also. 10-minute rest time. Said the orange juice helped me. I said that and the 10-minute rest time. All right, let's finish her up. Let's go. We're just gonna get one more set done here, and we're gonna do cardio, and then we're done. So you know what? We'll just catch you after cardio. All right, peace. All right, gym sesh is done. We hit chest
baby.
and a little bit of legs because we filmed the intro to our vlog, and that required us to do some legs. So, but
hopefully it comes out looking good.
I think it will. I think we did a pretty good job for doing that first time, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can update it as we get better at doing this, you know.
Yeah.
So, but how did you feel about the lift? How are you feeling now that we're on a cut and we're not on a bulk? Where was your energy at? How hard were those sets? Could you have gone heavier? Do you think you did well? Do you think it wasn't enough?
I think I did well, but I think with my energy levels, probably closer to like 6 or 8 reps versus 15. I was barely hitting 12 on some of them, and I was like struggling. But I think 8 was definitely my number today.
Yeah.
I mean, so I would do 8, and then for the last 4, I would have you assist me.
I wasn't saying 8's not good enough. I said yeah like that because I was thinking like, how did I feel? Because I did a couple of sets too where all I could do was 8. Like I could not go heavier.
I was just
But I'm
gassed.
still kind of in that time. I'm still in that like phase where when you switch to a cut, you're kind of testing how far you can push it.
Yeah.
And then after like a week or two, when you're really depleted and you've gone as heavy as you did in the bulk, and you can see how many you can do without before you fail and all of that, then you have a better idea of like, okay, when I go in this week or when I go in this day, I'm gonna do X amount, and this is the weight I'm gonna use, and you know that that's gonna be a good weight and a good amount of reps because you've been testing it for like 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
Like last week you were really weak, so you had to lower the weight, and you found that 12 reps was better than 15. You know, you could keep the weight moderately heavy if you dropped it to 12 instead of 15, you know, things like that. So we're still in that phase of just kind of feeling it out.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, overall felt good. Definitely got a little bit of an energy boost because we drank our intro a little bit late.
That definitely helped.
That helped. It made me feel not so depleted.
Gotta remember to drink that sooner.
As a plus, yeah. I forgot that we had it. So.
We should have drank it like immediately after our second exercise.
Yeah, because we were doing... How many exercises did we do?
We did 4.
We did 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did incline, we did cable press, we did flies, and then we did dips.
I forgot.
We did 3 sets each.
Yeah.
And we pushed it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound like a lot to me and Caitlin. Like, we're used to working out like 2 to 3 hours at a time when we go to the gym.
Yeah.
And, like, we're doing like 6, 7, sometimes as high as 10 exercises. And we'll do 3 to 4 sets sometimes per exercise.
Yeah.
So that's why it takes so much time.
Yeah.
And we've made some really good results with that. But now we're going to try to pull it back a bit and see if we can get the same results or better results by kind of, you know, making the most out of our hour to hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I feel like ultimately I did. Because usually when we go to work out for about 2 to 3 hours, I can get between 15 to 20 reps. But today, again, with my calorie intake, I was definitely maxing out at 15, pushing it at 12. 8 was the golden number for me, but I wanted to make sure that I actually got the extra oomph because, again, we were only doing 4 exercises. So doing the partials at the end till failure, I think, is where I'm going to see most of my results come from.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to try doing that style of working out not so much heavier, maxing out a lot more, a lot faster. Which on the pec deck, I feel like I maxed out.
Yeah, and that's a big reason why I wanted to work out with DJ for so long and like try to work out with him every day, is because he's really good at doing that.
Yeah.
You know, pushing until you literally cannot go anymore, like hitting failure. And I felt like when we first started bodybuilding, I was very scientist and number based, you know, like science and number based with my bodybuilding. Hit this exact number of reps, this exact weight every single week, and then, or for a week or two, and then after that, you up the numbers and you change your reps and you change your weight. So working out with him has been like a whole nother experience with bodybuilding, and it's been really helpful because I feel like it is those last reps where you're really struggling and you're really pushing. That's when you're gonna grow. That's when you're gonna see results. So yeah, definitely gonna be switching to that a little bit. But at the same time, we're also trying to keep our heart rate up. You know, like we're trying to keep the calories burning the whole time because we're in a cut. You know, we want to make the most of this.
Yeah. I definitely felt that today, working out with just us versus in our group. I was definitely able to keep my heart rate up a lot higher, which is ultimately what I want, because that's where the magic happens.
Yeah, and I felt bad leaving DJ on his own. I did. I could tell he wanted to live together, but I was like, you're so late, bro. Like, you only have an hour left. I'm already halfway through my workout. I felt bad, but it worked out because I could tell he got a good workout.
Yeah.
Like, he even told me afterwards.
He had a good time.
He was like, I forgot how much better of a pump you can get when you're working out by yourself and you can really dial in and focus. And I was like, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then you're not really, I mean, because even with Caitlin today, like, some of my break times were like 2 to 3 minutes, you know, and that's not her fault. It's just because, you know, you got to wait for the next person to go, and that's totally fine. But like, if I was to work out by myself completely, I would be having a timer going in between my sets, like 45, 60 seconds max, and then I would force myself to go back and do my next set regardless of how I feel, because my time is up. And that's how you really make the most out of your time when you're on your own. If you have time to have a partner and you can take your time, like, you can get results that way too. It's just a different feeling and a different workout style. But I like all of them, honestly. They all have different times and places that I like to use them. Which one would you say is your favorite? Working out alone, or working out with one other person, or working out in a group?
Well, that just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, because if I do a session by myself, like, I'm in the zone, don't talk to me, my music's blaring, I got my timer going, I'm gonna go, pump as much as I can until I'm like just dead and gassed and like I gotta like crawl out or something because I had an intense workout. Whereas working out together this way, I really do like it because it helps me with my form and it makes me feel more comfortable reaching the failure point, because by myself it's like, oh my gosh, like if something happens, I'm gonna be by myself, I'm gonna have to rely on this stranger that's right next to me if anything goes down. Whereas together I'm able to push myself a little bit further, so then that way when I do my sessions by myself, I know that I got my own back. But together it's very helpful, especially when we were doing that first one. That bar, man, that one scares me every time.
Incline bench?
Yeah, because it's always right over my head, and I wore a hat today, so like I couldn't see the bar. I was like, what is this shit? Like, I can't see.
But then you adjusted the height of the seat and it helped, right?
Yeah, no, it helped, but the point is I feel more secure working out as a couple as opposed to myself, because then again I can reach true failure. And then working out as a group, that one also really comes in handy if I'm learning a new exercise, because now I can watch everybody and then I can get everybody's tips, and depending on who's doing the best in that particular workout, then I can copy their form and like get some really insider points and like really pinpoint what I'm trying to accomplish with that specific workout.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I get
again, it's all dependent on what's going on, what's my move. Again, they all have a time and a place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
time. The gym is the good time.
I really like working out on my own because, like I said, you can really focus, dial in,
Yeah.
and just make the most of your time and your effort. I love working out with Caitlin though because she's right. I can go to failure because I have her spotting me on like every exercise and helping me get that extra
Nice.
push. And then with working out with a group, that's fun if you're trying to learn
Yeah.
and expand your knowledge. You know, like you go in, and also if you're just wanting to hang out with somebody, you know, spend some time with somebody because it's better to, you know, go meet up at a gym, hang out at a gym, and make them and like get some good results out of like, you know, hanging out versus like going and hanging out at a bar and drinking and getting nothing out of it. You know, like yeah, maybe you built a relationship and you got to know somebody, but it's like you damaged your health. You know, like you didn't do anything good for yourself.
Yeah.
For your physical well-being, I guess I should say.
Again, there's a time and a place for everything. Gym, not gym. Gym.
But I'd say the best way to level up is find some people who are where you want to be or are at least a little bit ahead of you or closer to your goal or their goal if you have the same goal, and just spend more time with them, work out with them, hang out with them outside of the gym, get to know them, find out what drives them, because you're not going to grow unless you put yourself in situations that'll force you to grow. You know, if somebody's really closer to their goal than you are, or you have the same goal and they're closer than you, I mean, they really don't have any reason to be associating with you or hang out with you other than like they just want to make friends maybe. But you have a reason to associate with them. You want to hit that goal. You want to get better. So make the most of it and, you know, associate with people that are going to help you reach those goals that are already there, you know, in a sense. And then they can help you. They can tell you how they got there. You can learn from their mistakes. And honestly, a lot of times when you build those relationships, they will want to help you. And they'll be the determining factor of whether you'll make it or not. Yeah, a lot of these people out here, they think they can go it alone. And in reality, bro, Mr. Olympia, Mr. Universe, Arnold, all these people, like, yeah, they are the ones who won. But there's a team of people behind them that made it happen. You know, like multiple different moving pieces that if they hadn't happened the way that they did, if they didn't get the mentorship from the person they did, and had the friends that they did, then, you know, then they probably might not have been Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
So relationships, associations, big part of this.
Yeah. And also just building the relationships and working out with people in general just makes gym life that much better, because now instead of being like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, you're really saying, I don't want to see this person, which is not true, because you want to see them, because now it's a good time at the gym.
Yeah. On another note.
A little bit, though.
Yeah, I get it. On another note, though, I'm freaking starving.
I'm hungry.
I am so hungry.
I am hungry.
Ravenous.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go home and eat some chicken and some rice.
You're going to have rice?
Yeah, I was talking to DJ just now, and I was telling him, should I have a carb after my meal? And he was like, yeah. He said, just have like another 200 grams of rice and you'll be good. And I was like, all right. So I'm going to give it a try. Again, this is the testing phase. Yes, we're in a cut, but what's going to work the best? So right now, my macros are like in a 2,000 calorie, 2,000 calories. That's how much I'm eating every day. So I'm in a deficit for sure. Now, if I see at the end of the week or the end of 2 weeks that my weight stays the same, then I know maybe I need to cut one of those carb meals or cut the carbs out of one of those meals, or maybe two even. But we're not going to know until, I weigh myself at the end of this week and I weigh myself at the end of next week, and we see where we're at. And then we can make some adjustments to the diet.
Yeah.
But what are you going to eat? What was your plan?
I didn't think about carbs, to be honest. I knew chicken. Like, I really want a protein shake, to be perfectly honest. But you are right. We have a bunch of chicken at home, and ultimately that is going to be the better option for me if I do want to cut back on the carbs. I've been having a good time with green beans.
Green beans were really good today.
They hit the spot earlier.
I think I just didn't want the broccoli last week. We were eating broccoli last week, and like every time I ate it, I was like, broccoli just sucks. Like, broccoli is not good ever.
Broccoli.
Unless it's covered in like sauce, that ruins the broccoli,
like
and it's not even
cheese.
good for you anymore.
Like
yeah,
cheese.
like that, like cheese. Yeah.
That's when we did the cut before this cut, we kind of overdid it with the broccoli. Broccoli is good. It's just I don't want it anymore. So we switched to green beans, and we also have some asparagus at home. So that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
no, I think I'm gonna just do chicken and some green beans because I had some carbs earlier. I feel good. I don't think that the carbs is what I need at this moment. I think the protein will do just fine.
Give it a try. I'm gonna have some carbs because I'm trying to maintain the muscle that I have. So good amount of carbs.
Isn't that the protein?
The protein's gonna maintain what I have, yes, but the carbs will keep me fueled and will help me not be so exhausted after the gym and just help me replenish overall.
Yeah.
But I was asking DJ, he said that I should replace my lunch meal with the protein shake because right now I'm just having chicken and no carbohydrates for my lunch. And I was like, so why don't I just put my protein shake at the end of my workout as my post and just keep my lunch a whole food meal?
Yeah.
And he was like, because you don't really need that whole food meal. You already have 3 other whole food meals. So if you just want to, hold yourself over with a protein shake, it'll satiate you and it'll be, protein, and you won't have to, he just said it might be easier. And I was like, easier in what aspect,
Well,
Like, to me, it makes more sense to eat it afterwards. I'm going to try it the way he said it, but it just makes more sense to have it afterwards. You know what I mean? Because I need that protein fast.
Yeah.
I just worked out all my muscles.
Yeah. But how much carbs are in protein shakes?
None. There's no carbs in our protein
I
shakes.
thought you said that's why we couldn't have protein shakes is because they had carbs and then we had rice.
I said we shouldn't have protein shakes because when you look at protein from a scientific point of view, or just basically that, it's processed. And the way that it's manufactured and designed is it's going to give you excess protein. And yes, it's good to have excess protein, but when you have too much at one time and not spread out throughout the day, your body will store that excess protein as fat. So that's why it's key to eat your meals in a timely manner every 3 hours,
So, based upon that answer, you should have the protein shake in the middle of the day because then you don't want your protein to be stored as excess fat. And during the middle of the day, you'll have time to work it off, whereas at night, you're just going to go to bed because we work out really late.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, I guess when you put it like that, that makes sense. That's why I said I'm just going to try it. I'm going to try it, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, we're home. That's the recap video for the day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeet.
Peace.